In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make a pipe cleaner dragon. What you'll need is some glue, some googly eyes, some pipe cleaners, a pair of scissors, and your popsicle stick or craft stick. The first step we're going to start with is making the dragon's head. To do that, you're going to start by making a circle out of the top of the pipe cleaner, just like this. After making your circle, you're going to take the rest of the pipe cleaner and you're going to just wrap it around the circle. Like that. And you can grab another pipe cleaner and you can kind of give, the more you wrap, the more dimension you're going to give. So it just depends on how wide you want your head as to how much pipe cleaner you use when wrapping around the circle. Also, the shape that you would like your dragon's head to be. With the last pipe cleaner you use, you're going to want to make sure you leave some space for the neck. So to do that, you're just going to wrap it around like this. And you're going to leave a little space at the end. This space is going to be so you can tuck it into the body. To create your body, you start with a craft stick. You go maybe a quarter of the way down, or depending on how long you want your body, that's how far down the craft stick you can go. I'm going to have mine be about a quarter of a craft stick. So I'm going to cut the craft stick using my scissors. You'll end up with a piece that looks like this. From here, you're going to just round it, so that way the dragon's body is round. So I'm just going to round off the corners. You'll see we kind of have a rounded craft stick. Next, we're just going to take another one of these pipe cleaners and wrap it around the popsicle stick. This is going to take several pipe cleaners. You're going to want it all the way covered. And once again, it just depends on how wide you want your body. You can do several pipe cleaners if you want the body to be way wider than just the simple popsicle stick width. When you get close to the width that you like, you're going to want to take the head that you made in the first step and tuck that neck into the body. Then you'll take your last pipe cleaner and wrap it around to secure the neck. So we have our head, we have our body, but what else do dragons need? They need a tail. So, once again, we'll take another pipe cleaner and we're just going to kind of wrap that. And however long you want your dragon's tail, that's how much excess you leave at the end. I want my dragon to have kind of a long curly tail, so I'm only going to wrap it about that far. Still missing a few things. So for the next part, we're going to make some legs. You can make your legs any length that you want. I like to go maybe about a quarter of a pipe cleaner. So I'm going to cut my first piece. Then I'm going to take the piece I cut first, and I'm just going to try and make sure that I cut the next one to be about the same size. So I'm going to line it up with the pipe cleaner, the long piece, and I'm just going to cut at the end. Because you want your dragon to have even legs. Now we have 4 even dragon legs. To attach them to your dragon, simply tuck them into the body. You can even put a spot of glue on the end just to make sure that it stays. So now that we have it tucked in, our dragon has a tail, has a head, and it has 4 legs. So they're still missing a few things. What else is missing? I think some wings. So to make some wings, you're going to take your craft sheet and you're going to first draw a pattern. You can make your wings look however you like. So I'm going to start doing mine kind of like a circle. And then on the back end, that's where I'm going to kind of embellish. So I'm going to do a little bit of this. And this is just giving us a template to cut out. Once you draw your first wing, you're going to take your scissors and you're just going to cut around your outline. After cutting your first wing, we're going to use that as a template for our second wing. So we're going to place that onto this. We're going to just draw around it, trace it so we have a good outline, because we want our wings to match somewhat. Now that we have an outline on our craft sheet, we're going to cut it out. Now we have 2 similar wings. Now that we have our wings, the next step is going to be to create our feet. To create your feet, you can make them however you want, but I'm just going to kind of do a quick draw here. Mine will have some claws, and they're going to have 3 toes. So I'm going to do that. Now your feet don't have to match exactly, so you can kind of just draw them all at once, and then cut them all out. They kind of look like tulips. You can see I kind of got bigger as I went there. So we're going to go ahead and cut out these 4 feet. Now that we have 2 wings and 4 feet and 2 eyes, we can start attaching these to our dragon. You can use your school glue that's supplied in your kit if you like. Now if you do that, you're going to want to do them one side at a time to let the glue dry in between each thing. If you have access to a hot glue gun, like we do, and you may have at home, this will make the process go a little quicker. So I'm just going to put a little hot glue on the eyeball. Stick it to my dragon. Do each eye. Next, I'm going to attach the wings. And you can be pretty generous with the glue, either the hot glue or your Elmer's glue, just to be safe. Make sure that it stays on there. gonna put that one on backwards. You're gonna wanna make sure that you have them aimed the right way before putting the glue on your pieces. Next, we'll attach the feet, and it can be helpful to bend them a little bit. It gives you a little bit more room to glue. You can take your craft sheet and also add embellishments like horns or spikes coming out of the side or on the tail. You know, really have fun with it. And there you have it. There is a pipe cleaner dragon. Thanks for watching.